Hi, I'm Danny Ecker with your Chicago Business Today Midday Report. Chicago Public Schools CEO Jean-Claude Brizard has proposed a 2013 budget that increases the district's spending and would amount to emptying the district's bank account next year. Brizard is looking to pull more than $432 million from reserves and said in a statement today that he would not sacrifice children's education at a time of fiscal crisis. Our Greg Hines is here for more on the budget proposal. Greg, how surprising is this and how risky of a move is it by Mr. Brizard?
It's both surprising and risky. I think this is exactly the kind of cook in the book sort of stuff that Mayor Emanuel said he wasn't going to do. Effectively, they're taking every penny in unrestricted money they have in their bank account, plus some money out of segregated accounts for special purposes, and they're spending it all to prop up this year's budget.
Is there a sense of where this money will be taken away from to put into this? Obviously, it's a very hot topic for both the mayor and Mr. Brizard.
Well, if it's unrestricted, it's unrestricted, but it's kind of like their emergency bank account. Most governments try to keep 3 or 4% of their budget on reserve to pay for hiccups during the year. You may have a snowstorm, a boiler blows up, whatever. You can think of lots of things here. And there's no question they have problems. One of the reasons they're having to do this is that state aid is down. It's not even, it's down to $100 million. But the fiscal problems presents is what do they do if they have problems during the year?
Right. Now, of course, what's the impact here on the imminent, well, it seems to be imminent, teachers' union strike that could be coming? How does this affect that?
Well, it's still an open question whether the teachers are actually going to walk. If they do, it wouldn't be until probably October at the earliest, and it's a bad time to walk, so everybody's going to rattle their sabers or whatever. But the union's not happy. They say, hey, you're planning to implement this longer school day. You're not paying us for it. You're only offering another 2%. The district says that, one, we don't have the money, and I think in some ways this is kind of a gesture to demonstrate that. And two, well, we'll give you money, but we want to do it in different forms. We don't want to give it to everybody. We want merit pay, which the union, of course, doesn't like.
Right, like you said, this assumes a 2% increase in pay for teachers. How likely is this, at least right now, how likely is it that the board is going to approve this budget?
The mayor appointed Mr. Brizard, the mayor appointed the board. I assume they talk to each other, so I would say it looks pretty likely as of this point.
Okay, July 25th, Chicago Board of Education meeting. We'll see what happens. Thanks, Craig.
You're welcome.